Hello everyone, this is my English practice, speaking English practice, and I'm talking about my personal development. Yep, and today I'm gonna update roadmap, and yeah, I have some topics to improve. So in order to show you, I want to update the roadmap, and yeah, this is also for me. And for now, the roadmap can be seen here, and yeah, and this month already implemented lobby and yeah, make the number of participants players adjustable, and I have changed self recomposition extension specifications like that. And yeah, yesterday I have introduced the missions, and yeah, so I needed to modify this message. Yeah, so let's code. And I have some things I want to do, and yeah, I showing remaining time, yeah, is important because this game has a time limit, yeah, so this is very important information. And also need to implement rewarding process. I implemented mission process yesterday, but yeah, I haven't implemented rewarding process, so I need to do this and fix bug about display of density level. Yeah, this is not 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 important. This is just display. I need to improve the information about density level. Yeah. But I want to do this, so I write down in, not to forget it, and other explanation about game design. Yeah, this is yeah, nice to have. Yeah. This game rule is a little bit complicated, and so I want to tell you the game design. So I want to create a new page for explanation about game design, specifically about increase rate of both data efficiency and capacity. Yeah, this is a core of the game, this game design. So I need to add 4 messages in the roadmap. Roadmap component is in here, pages, and the name is changelog, and yeah, the missions is yeah. We can finish the implementation of the mission. So I added missions here, and missions are planned to occur during the game. One of the missions is one type of the one of the missions is introduced. Is introduced and this mission is about this mission, the goal, this mission. Requires the player to require the team to sell a certain amount of data fish in one like this. But I want to separate the messages into the general message for introduction of the mission, because mission is a new feature and new feature or new concept in the game. And yeah, in the future some kinds of missions will be introduced separately. So this is this I had better change this message like this, and the title is should change to the name that is already defined in the this, and acquire data fish mission code is good for name. So new mission like this, and missions are planned to occur during the game. Mission is implemented. And I want to add a general explanation about missions. is introduced to the game, and mission is a key to win the game. The players need to collaborate with other players to complete the mission like this. So mission is a new feature that allows player to complete tasks and earn rewards. Not bad, not bad. The mission is a new feature. Yeah. To complete the missions, player to need to collaborate with each other like this. Yeah. Let's take a look at mission introduction. Yeah, mission is a new feature that allows the players to complete tasks and rewards. To complete the mission, the player need to collaborate with each other. And new mission, acquire data fish. This mission requires a team to sell a certain amount of data fish in a transaction. Good. And next, the rewarding process is included in the mission introduction. So today I'm gonna implement this at first. Yeah. And show remaining time. This is also important. This is very important information. Yeah. The remaining is nice to have. So show remaining time is, I think it would be implemented in July or June. Yeah. So add this, and the title is showing remaining time. Make it visual. Remaining time is displayed. But should be in noun form. So remaining time displayed, displaying remaining time. But this is verb. I'm not sure about this grammar. Remaining time displayed. Following in my tuition. Follow my intuition. Following my intuition, remaining time display is okay as a title. And the remaining time is now displayed in the game. Yeah, it's okay. And I remember now show remaining time and add time limit for each action. For each action. Yeah, this is this game has a time limit, so the system should limit the time for each action. Yeah, because a player might spend a lot of time for taking actions. Yeah, it is not fair, so I want to add time limit for each action. Remaining time display and time limit with action. I need to capitalize. Yeah. Time limit with taking and the time limit is now applied to the game when the player take actions. Yeah. Good. Like this. Looks nice. Okay, next. Show remaining time. Yeah. July in July I want to create a page for explanation. Yeah. And I also talk about system design. Yeah, because I have created a framework for creating building online board game. So yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about, explain. Yeah, regarding system design. For now, explanation about game design in the game, not in the game. The game design is now explained. The game, the new. In the page, this is correct. And this is not game design tag. And also the time limit is not game design. This is not game design and not system design, but it's close to system design, I think. Remaining time display is is close to game design, or I don't know. I'm not sure. The mission is about game design. Game design. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can say time limit is about game design. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Either is okay. And game design explained is other, but game design is okay. Yeah, good. Okay. if if this expression is not natural, I will correct it later. Let me know. Let me know your opinion. And okay, so today I need to finish the implementation of mission feature. So yeah, implement rewarding process. Rewarding process is taken place at the end of the game. So let's take a look at the process for game ending. Game ending condition is in the turn end. Yeah, there is a process check if the next turn happen or not. So search turn end turn. What? This is not. This is wrong module. I should look at common module and turn end handler, and this this is a logic to check if the game is end or not. Yeah. Calculating the past time. Yeah. And game duration is referred here. Oh, I see. This is constant. So yesterday I was wondering if the game didn't end. Although the game duration is past, game duration ended, have passed, but yeah, I forgot to fix this part. I made the game duration configurable, so I should change this part. Games logic state dot game settings and game duration minutes. Yeah. Yeah, because this is updated by game owner, room owner. Yeah. So I found the bug and fixed it now. And this is the game and logic, and I should add a process for rewarding, or maybe end game task is also defined. Yeah, this is defined here, and end game is, yeah, this is a function when the game ends. This is a function called when the game ends. So yeah, I should implement the rewarding process here. Yeah, differently here. So let's update this function. And we just look at result history in order to, yeah, in order to calculate the reward. Results has yeah, result is like this. So result dot for each, and result dot how do I show the information? Yeah, maybe yeah, we can update this structure in order to show the players show the players information in detail. So yeah, like this. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. So, good. So here, all we have to do is update the money, players' money. So result has a mission code, but it's not needed here. Just refer to reward. Yeah, and reward is also array because there is a mission for team, so reward might not be might be multiple. Yeah, more than one. So reward is given to the players. Yeah, because mission reward has a player ID and money, so find the players, and players money is updated. added to reward money. Yeah, this is good. And yeah, this process is not changed. Find the player who has most money points and return the game result. And I add a mission result just now, and mission result is displayed as a supplemental information. Oh. Okay. I have finished implementing the mission feature, and let me check later. Yeah. And remaining time display. Let's take on remaining time display, and this is not difficult because because the game state has a start date time, and so in the client module should display the time difference, the current time and started time. But problem is, where should I display the time? So let's take a look. The room user interface, and yeah, like this. So what do you think? Where do we display the remaining time? And the top bar is for debug, so the real screen would be like this, and the remaining time is important information. So I want to display here. And I have a plan to implement a time limit for actions. So the display of the time is more important. For example, for move actions, the time limit would be shown here or here, like this. So I think here is not bad, but I'm not professional about user interface, so I have I can improve this user interface in the future. Yeah, so yeah, in my opinion, here is not bad, but this information should be separate to the remaining time. Yeah. Connected. Okay. This is I should create a new component like this, but the game state. So yeah, should export the started time. And we should calculate should calculate the remaining time in the client. Yeah. So yeah, this is good. I don't know, but the AI is smart, so I believe it. The remaining time. should displayed, and this component is to be in game layout and like this. This is hours, minutes, scans. So I think 23 hours is not good. So why? The start time is let's take a look at start time. Is Unix time. What? This is millisecond value, so date time now. Return the number of milliseconds. So now, why this is added? I think this is not needed. And the remaining time is calculated in milliseconds order, so should divide by 1000, and this is seconds, so 2 minutes and 2 hours, so this is okay. And yeah, the surplus, how do I say, remainder, the remainder is should be minutes, but this value is milliseconds, so divided by 1000 means to converting second order, and also divide by 60 converting to minutes, so it's okay. And yeah, this is This is good, I think. But value is negative value, so oh, I see. This is long. Yeah, correct. But we don't need to show the hours, so like this. And 0 is we should use format const like this. But this is not remaining time. Yeah. So the settings to game duration is a minute. So should multiply 60, and this is game duration minutes. Yeah, end time minus date time now is correct, and the remaining time is 3 minutes 19 seconds. This is correct. And this value is updated every time this component rendered, but we use this function, and this function is called only when this and this value is changed, but during the game this value is not changed because start time and game setting is decided and never changed after the game starts. So I need to change the logic about the timing to calculate remaining time. Yeah. I think we don't need to update every time, every seconds, but I think I should update this information when the game state is updated. Yeah, this is easy to this is easy way to implement. So in order to detect the change of the game state, we can use raw messages. So let's use this. Yeah. By using this object is updated every time the server send to the browser. The raw message has JSON strings about the game states, so we can change the dependency about this function, but okay. We should keep it these values and also other raw messages. Yeah, the linter warned me the raw message is unnecessary dependency, but this has meaning because yeah, this value is never changed, but data now is changing every time, so we should call this function. So I need to add this object, yeah, to control the timing to call this function. So I think this works. And yeah, and this value is negative. It means the game is ended, or the never move on to next turn. So in this turn, you can move, but never move on the next turn. So I think the game will end after push this button. Oh my gosh, why? The value is negative? I don't know. I see. I didn't reflect the update. Yeah. So let's recreate a room and test it again. And to check, let's set to 6 minutes, update settings and start game. Yeah, remaining time is good. correct value, but UI is not good, so I'd like to improve the UI. I can use the connection this component has a good structure, so let's copy and paste to this and like this, and yeah, we should connect it. Remaining time is like this, but this is not needed, so let's remove and like this. Yeah, good, not bad. 4 minutes 26 seconds remaining. Okay. So next is, so remaining time display is finished to implement. Yeah, I'd like to take on this feature, time limit with taking action. Yeah, this is necessary feature, and yeah, and cool feature. Yeah, it seems difficult to implement. Yeah, we should think about what happen if the time limit is exceeded. Yeah, in my opinion, in my idea, the default action is already defined, so when the time limit is exceeded, the default action happens, is automatically requested. Yeah, and for each action has their own time limit, because yeah, there are a lot of type of actions, so the time limit is different from for each actions. And I have already defined the data structure in order to fulfill this feature. Let me show you the data structure, like yeah, this is defined is client, and yeah, this data structure defines the data structure, data type for information from the server. So you can see the like this or like this, and yeah, you can you might notice there are two types of uh, type wrapper, require and notify, and I have explained about this. uh, Require is um, require actions, so the user should take an action, take some action, yeah, should request something, yeah, in the game. And notify is just used for notification, so user don't need to do anything. So this type has a require settings, and this data has a limited time, so every required data type can be set. Data type can have a limited time, so a time limit, so yeah, we can use this. But if the difficult the difficult part is implement to implement the part to check if the time limit is exceeded or not, because it is executed, it should be executed in the client side, but in order to make it possible, every every seconds, a function should be called. So yeah, it's not a little bit difficult. I haven't implemented like that process, but the AI knows how to do it. So for example, let's take a look at move from server. Yeah, like this, and the move from server has information, um, the move from server has an information which shows the destination the player can move to. Yeah, so available destinations have yeah, thanks to the information, the user can know how where he can, yeah, move to. So but yeah, we should look at limited time. I think this requiring wrap, this is common function utilities, and the every limited time is set to 30 seconds. But yeah, of course we can set limited time for every actions. So for move actions, 30 seconds is a little bit longer. Yeah, so I want to change this. But before changing this, I need to think about what happened and how to do if the time limit is exceeded. For example, in the client module, there is a autoplay feature. This is useful for debug, and autoplay feature seems to be difficult, but it's not difficult than expected. There is a default action, and yeah, default actions so if you should take move actions, default request is set to like this. For example, current position is retrieved from game state, and yeah, making request move to current position, so the player doesn't move, stay on the same position and request it. So this is the autoplay module, autoplay process. Yeah, it's not difficult. So if the time limit is exceeded, I want to call this process. But this process, this function is used for the autoplay, so I need to extract the process was this, yeah, from this function, because this process is also used the time limit is exceeded. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I can do it. Yeah. So let's code it. And let me update. Okay. But the game will end if I push the button. It's okay. So first of all, I need to yeah, in the server side, requiring wrap is defined, so the time limit is set. So in the server side, we don't need to modify anything, and in the client side, should look at the limited time and should calculate, but where the process is occurred. I'm not sure. I'm a not professional front-end developer, so I'm not sure. But the process should be called every minute. So I should ask ChatGPT, and I want to implement time limit feature in React app. The time limit information is given, so it should check it every seconds. Yeah, this is what I want to implement. Yeah. Where should I place the process? Hook. This is a common pattern in React app. Yeah, general pattern. You have time limit info. Yeah, you want to check it every second and probably trigger something. Yeah, yes, the process should run as long as the component is active. Yeah, you probably want to clean up the process when the component amount. Yeah, exactly. Where to put it? The most common and clean way is specifically and use effect. I have seen this. Okay. I got it. Yeah. Okay, I totally understand. So every action has component. So in this component is used for this. So this, if this component is shown, the count is starting. Countdown is starting. So for example 30 seconds. Yeah, counting 30 seconds, and if the count got 0, so time limit has come, the default request should be sent to the server. So yeah. I can and yeah, new time left is calculated here, and the deadline is limited time. The payload settings, limited time. So can access the limited time, but the limited time is seconds, so not milliseconds. So I should take care of it, but I want to washroom. So camera turn off and turn. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. This is a relative value, so this makes it more difficult because the component has a component is rendered uh, whenever rendered. Yeah, so this component has not doesn't have absolute value, so we should um, we should take care of it. And yeah, all we can do is take current timestamp of milliseconds. This is a Unix time, and it is calculated from January 1st, 1970. So the limited time is also should be Unix time. So let's change the server side. Yeah. In the server side, requiring wrap is current time, and at limited time is 30 seconds and converting to milliseconds. Yeah, this is correct. So every time this function is called, the current time is calculated. Get the current timestamp, and at the 30 seconds in the future is set to time limit. So this function is called every required action component. So for example, let's take a look at yeah, term and client data. This function is called when the term is ending. Yeah, and return to the client. So yeah, the communication over network happen. So this is a little bit time lag, of course, but I think this would be, yeah, less than 1 seconds, or yeah, like this. So it's not a problem. So the server side calculate the timeline, time deadline, and yeah. Oops. Yeah. So in the client module, we can access the Unix time. So simply compare these value, and yeah, calculate the new time left, and set time left is should add this, and like this, and yeah, like this. This is okay. Time. This function is in where? It seems be in the Node.js. So this is a built-in function. Clean up the timer API. Yeah. So okay, I see. At here, we should, yeah, we should request the default payload. We should request the default payload. The default payload should be the current positions, player's current positions. But why this is not good? We should copy the outplay provider, and the payload would be like this, and yeah, it's okay. this is good. But I realized that this process is to needed to implement in every component. So I want to make it common, make it reusable. So I ask ChatGPT again. I want to this process for many components. So can you components? So can you make it reusable? Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, good. Yeah, perfect. So the name is use time limit. This is a hook, and this is common sense in the React development. Use time limit .tsx and copy and paste. Yeah. And rename it, and we can give the onExpire function. This function is called the deadline has come. Yeah. So we can make it reusable. So let's introduce this function to move component. Move component is like this, and like this. And the function, expired function, gonna be here. And we can remove this. Use time limit returns the time left and seconds left is expired. But all I want to do is to request the default payload. So we are not concerned about these values, I think. Okay, but yeah, we should display the seconds, remaining seconds. So this information is important, and we can use this information to show and where we should show. For example, example, like this. Okay, I need to reflect the common module changes. And but the move request is sent to server, so I want to recreate. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so let's use debug tool. The player 3 stay. Yeah, good. It's nice. And let's look at the timeline is exceeded. Time limit is exceeded. There is some time lag. Sometimes, yeah. But the request is executed. It's nice, and the position is not changed. The remaining time is updated. The remaining time is updated, and this value is changing every seconds. For now, take an action, submit. Good. All good. Yeah, this is a cool structure. It's getting more game-ish. Yeah, game-ish, yeah. So I need to apply these changes to all of the required action components. It's a hassle, but not not difficult, and time left is not needed, and this is the correct form. So yeah, in this function needed to send the default request. Yeah, and a little bit small too small, I think. Stay too small? Do you think? So S seconds left. And font symbol added. Not bad. Okay, so let's apply these changes to all of the required action components, and yeah, but yeah, I cannot tell if which is the required action and which is the just notification. So let's take a look at from top, and the copy this proposed alliance. This is this has a required action, so make use effect, use time limit, and import it. A limited term is access from the settings, and the default is should skip is true. Default is skip is true. And if like this is good. Skip is true is always good, because if the skip is true, the server skips the process, so other information is never checked. And seconds left is should be like this, and this component is gonna be common module, so just create how to name it. Good. So let's change like this. Good. And propose alliance, change like this. Okay, the default request looks good. Okay, move to next. Dynamic display. Oh, this is accept alliance. Yeah, this is also this modification is regular changes. So I want to ask AI but I needed to explain it in detail, yeah, to tell the AI accurately. So yeah, I want to how to explain. I'm introducing time limit feature, and there is a required action type component. You can see those components in source component displays, and I have already updated source displays move.tsx and displays propose .tsx with use time limit. So I'd like you to apply these changes to other component. The required action so you should do find the components you should apply changes to, and let's go. I'll help you apply the time limit feature to other component in source component display directory. First, let me check what components we have on, then look at the existing to understand the pattern. Now, let me look at one of the already updated component to understand the pattern. I see the pattern now. The components that need to be updated are those that represent required actions and should have a time limit. Looking at the component in the directory, these are ones that need to be updated. Trigger trap. Yeah. Move on train. Yes. Set up trap. Set up. Yes. Confirm interest. Yes. Accept alliance. Yes. Buy vehicle. Oh, not bad. Let's take a look at move on train. The key point is how the AI set the default request. For example, in trigger trap, this is called when the trigger is trapped, trigger is affected. So the player can avoid the trap by paying for resource amount, or the player might not avoid the trap. So in this case, the default request is escape force, so the player cannot escape from the trap. I think this is good. This is good as a default request, but the other field is I need to check about the other fields, how this object is defined. But in this UI, I cannot see them. So push it, and the rec is this is move on train. This rec is I think this is not good because rec is declared here, so I should declare rec in advance. And if the escape is false, other request, other field gonna be everything is okay, anything is okay. So I think this is good. Accept. And next, move on train. This is called when the player use synchrogate. This is synchrogate is used for the movement. Teleportation, and in this case the default request gonna be like this. This is correct. This is what I thought. Destinations is given by use client state. This is no, this is not correct. This is available destinations is given from server as a argument from of this component, and available destinations means candidate to candidate. This is literally available destination, so the player can choose the destination from this information. This information is an array. But current specification, the available destinations should be gonna be only one. So this is not needed in array form, but it's okay. So we should take from available destinations and available destinations, available destinations dot length -1. This means last element of available destinations. So yeah, I think this is correct. Yeah, as a default request. Yeah. So I accept this file. Next, setup trap, and this is called when the player moved to the cell tile and where the cell which can be set up trap. The cell where the player can set up trap. So the default is skip no thanks. So it should call like this handle setup, and its skip is true. So pay amount. Yeah, in this module, in this payload, the pay amount is 0 means the skip setup trap. So let's take a look at this function. Pay amount is 0, so it's good. This means skip the setup trap. So this is good as a default payload. So I can accept this file. Next, confirm interest. This component is outdated because I have changed the specification about interest. It is, in other words, virtual sharing. I changed the specification, so this component is outdated. But I remember this component is called only when the player finish the virtual sharing. Yeah, so there is no need to confirm interest, but there is need that player can finish the virtual sharing. So this component is used for that, and the default value is in my opinion, the default value should finish the virtual sharing. So confirm interest to server, express for finishing this payload has should have information to finish the virtual sharing. So in order to express the information, the is confirmed flag should be false. So I think this is good. And also should compare with handle reject. Yeah, this is same. Yeah, false, and alliance ID and player ID gonna be good, simple, and this is correct. Accept. Next, accept alliance. This component is called when the player is applied to alliance. In this component, player should decide if accept or not. So as a default payload, the proposal should be rejected. So is accepted flag is false is correct. And let's take a look at this, and player ID and proposal ID and player ID and area ID. Good. And yeah, is accepted is hard coded because this is a default behavior. Okay, accept. Next, by vehicle. This is about finger. It's like a vehicle, and player can upgrade the vehicle by paying the share capacity money. Yeah. So the default value should be skip is true. Yeah, skip is true. Yeah, this is correct and should but there is another difference generated. So should take a look at carefully. Maybe this is added here, so yeah, this is moved to here, vehicle type, but vehicle type is, yeah, determine vehicle type based on cell type. So but the current cell is like here. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I believe the AI because yeah, in the React, these hooks should be called before the if condition, because there is a difficult concept in React. These hooks should be always called. So yeah, so these hooks should be called before the if condition, because if condition switch the procedure. So yeah, so this function always be called. Yeah. And but the vehicle type is decided based on the current cell, and to identify the current cell we should access the player information and the board information. Yeah, but the player ID or board or player state might be not found, so there is a if condition. But yeah, so after the if condition the vehicle type is decided. So in order to update the vehicle type, this process is added by AI. So I think this is correct. This is needed changes, and yeah, define hooks here, originally at here. Oh my god, this is correct. I think this hook is called after the if condition, so I think this is not correct. So I can improve the process. And the default value is good. Is skip flag is true. Okay, accept. And next, by resource. Yeah, this is called when the player sell money, sell share capacity, means by resource, by delta fish. The default value, default payload can be skip is true. Yeah, this is correct. And the other field is like this, but yeah, default request is like this, so I think this is correct. Let's accept. And next, cell resource. This has a same structure. Skip is true is okay, and yeah, can accept. Okay, I have now updated all the required component with a time limit feature. Here is a summary of what I've done. Yeah, the AI have added to 9 components. Yeah, the changes is all everything is okay. Thank you so much. But there is a possibility to remain the component to be modified. Let's take a look at here and update. Okay. Update. Seems good. Maybe I should separate the required action and just notification in this if switch. Yeah, I think so. So for example, and I should move to required actions like this, like this. There is no search progress is a notification. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a look at type definitions. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all good. All good. So today I implemented the rewarding process and show remaining time and add time limit for each actions, but I haven't checked it actually, and yeah, also update a roadmap. So I want to test it. I want to test it. But how to test it? Okay, give it try to test it. Seven minutes. And yeah, start the game, player 2. Reconnect to server and fetch, stay, fetch. Or maybe this player. Okay, let's move to here. Yep, and player 3. Two. And what feature should I test? I tested mission yesterday, and this feature is already tested, so yeah. The player 3. long I'm broadcasting. It's over 2 hours, but today is Friday, so it's not problem. Yeah. Mm, but I found the problem. Um, this time counting is executed on client side, so disconnect the player the player it's okay not to send the request because the connection is disconnected. So yeah, and I reconnect and load from okay, I see. The what I wanted to do is disconnect and reload and connect, and when the load from server, the deadline is calculated again at the yeah, when the call load from server, this is yeah, no. Okay, yeah, exactly. The calculation is already executed and it is stored in the game state. So when the client side is disconnected and fetch the game state again, the data is never changed. The deadline is calculated and the data is never changed. So the deadline is never changed. So if the player reload from the server to fetch the game state and the deadline is never changed, so the default payload gonna be sent to the server. So I think not bad. I'm wondering I should implement the this time limit feature in the server side module, because client side can be hack the process, but not bad for now. Yeah. The deadline is but in the future, if I publish this game to all over the world, the might might disconnect and disappear or something like that. The default request is not sent to the server. Yeah, unless the player reopen this screen. So the time limit feature should be implemented in the server side as well. I realized it just now. But this is so difficult because this project is request driven, so yeah, the server is not always running, and this is called as a serverless project. And yeah, the execution is active only when the request is received. Yeah, so the time limit, how to implement the time limit feature in the server side, I think trigger to trigger this project, to trigger the execution of this project, there is only way to make a request from external site. So if I implement this feature in the server side, I will set up another module. Yeah, and the module has a timer feature, and in this module register the deadline to the module, to another module, and in the another module the timer is set. And it's like Event Bridge. Event Bridge is a service in the AWS, and or like Kuron. It's a software like timer in the Linux OS. So I'm thinking about this feature, but it's impossible. It's impossible to implement timer feature in this architecture. So I think it's not incorrect implementing the time limit feature in the client side module. I'm satisfied with this implementation. And I also update the UI in order to show the reward, but I'm worn out for now. But I want to take on another tasks. add an explanation about game design, and I also add a mission. Yeah, let's think about missions. Yeah, this is a sample missions, and I have implemented this mission as a first mission. But before the creating missions, I should think about the game design. So yeah, the priority is to create a page for explaining game design, I think. Yeah, okay. So with the AI, the creating a page is a piece of cake. So yeah, let's move on creating a new page for explaining game design. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pages, game design. And in this component, I want to explain game design, especially, particularly, um, and I also ask AI. I need to write what I want to do. I want to create. I created source pages. Game design.tsx. In this page, I want to explain game design, and yeah, I want to use graph. I want to use line graph. How do I say Oresen graph in Japanese? So can you suggest a cool library the page is should be simple. Yeah, the purpose is like paper, academic. Yeah. In this page, I want to explain game design. I want to use line graph. Can you suggest a cool library to show the graph? Page UI should be simple like academic. Yeah. And I also want to use table to show some numbers. Let's ask UI, ask AI. Can you do it? Okay. Recharts. Docs. There is an error. What happened? Ah, I see. Great. This document presents a comprehensive analysis of the team design elements, including player, points, and gameplay. Yeah, good. Forward state. And what I want to show is the revenue parlance. It's about both of share capacity and data fish. So the x-axis is logical time. So this gonna be logical time, I think. The text is, yeah, I need the label. And there is two metrics: the amount of shell capacity and the amount of data fish. And the graph gonna be increasing, but when the exchange happen, the graph is a crossing, I think. Yeah, I think the shell capacity is increasing like this, and the data fish is like linear increase. Performance metrics. So we need to look. So I want to I need to create data simulation data. This is sample data, and let's think about data fish increase. There is a density level, and but not explained in detail. So let's take a look at density level calculation. Oh, the camera battery is running out, so I'm going to finish. But what I want to do is calculate and simulate the revenue of data fish. So I need to know about the density level. It is calculated based on the friction. So friction, efficiency friction, is like this, and this is a little bit complicated mechanism, but this value is used like this. Fluctuate efficiency. This is the logic. So let's assume there is one player in the area, so the friction efficiency friction changes when one player is in the same area. Friction is going down by 1, -1. The important thing is the formula to calculate the amount of data fish gained data fish, there is a friction, and friction is used calculate the resource. So I can so efficiency friction is starting with 50 at first, efficiency friction is going down by 1. Every logical time, and mining resource is 100. Mining resource is 100. Can you simulate the the expected output format is the following. Cell capacity is about data fish. The efficiency friction is defined, and the efficiency friction is going down by 1 every logical time, and by about shell capacity. Shell capacity is like this. Shell capacity as interest mechanism rest is the first the player has 100 units of shell capacity at 0 closing current time. Like this. Let's go with ChatGPT. Yeah, it is. I should change the name. What? Why? Oh. This. Oh, good. Yeah, data fish is going up linear. And in this situation, the exchange never happened. So the key point is exchange happens. So data fish is converted to share capacity at here or somewhere like this. So the share capacity going up to like this. So this is a this is a this is important information. So I will ask ChatGPT GPT to show the information when the exchange happens. Let's take. Okay, thank you. If when with the 6. The data fish is to shell capacity. With the 1 by 1 rate, how is it? Please outputting. Yeah, this is. I think this is interesting. I need to copy. Oh, I want to copy. I want to copy this, but just I need to move. Okay, let's execute by myself. Simi at what calculate data fishes. Oh, I want whole of the result. When the result time is 60, data fish got 0. and add to share capacity. Yeah, this is used for used this is used here. Let's take a look at what? Not correct. What? 8 yeah, 82,000, but I see. I see. Okay, I want to look at the same axis, same criteria or yeah, same scale. I want to see in same scale, so let's ask AI. I want to see the value y. Oh, I see. I understand. So this value is too big, so the data fish seems to be a slight change, a small change. How to show it in effective way? I want to $180,000. 100. Why? Okay, let's separate the data. Yeah. Okay. The data is yeah, this is better than before. But the value is not correct. Y-axis domain is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is enough. But I think y-axis is not good. This is correct. Okay, today I am going to finish, but this is what I want, and I'm going to explain the increase of both of shell capacity and data fish. Yeah, and yeah, the player understands about this. It affects the how the player take actions in the game. So yeah, so I want to improve this page, and in order to practice speaking English, I want to explain this game's design with this page. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, see you next video. Bye bye.